Hey, everybody, welcome to Mom Said. Holy cow. Never said it faster in my life. Hey, everybody, welcome to Mom Said. My name is Gabe Gibbs.
And you never know my name.
Her name is Allie Gibbs, and Mom Said is a podcast made by 3 adult siblings, but it's not about that.
But it's not about that.
It's often about that. It's often about that.
It's not about that. Guys, we love you so much. Thanks for still being here. This week, we talk about nothing at all, and that's just kind of how it's going to be from here on out.
Well, I try to talk about the quad god and paint this ridiculous metaphor. It misses so hard for Allie that she literally tries to take a nap in the episode.
It's actually not that it missed.
She tries to lay down. I say something that offends her so greatly that she says, let's start a new day.
It's actually not that it missed. It's that you made your point so saliently right away, and then you kept going, making the same point.
Because no one was talking.
And then you said,
maybe I should continue.
You said you vocally do quads in the shower.
Because I was trying to elicit a reaction and an agreement or a fight or anything.
Well, my fight or flight abandoned me and I just fell asleep.
She said, I need to literally go to sleep and wake up and hope there's a new day. Anyway, this is a crazy episode as they always are, but that's what you're here for. My special came out today. February 25th, we launched a brand new YouTube page for me. It's called It's Gabe Gibbs. I'll link it out in the bio of Mom Said.
You'll find it.
You'll find it. But the special has been released on YouTube so that it's easier to find, free for you. You already have the YouTube app. I know you do.
It's genuinely funny, and I make a cameo, so stay tuned for that.
Al makes a cameo. Grant was out of town. Anyway, here's another episode of Mom Said. Thank you so much for listening. We do love the Adoits.
Hit it, Grant.
Mama said, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Yes, it does.
When you're fast asleep, in dreams you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dream that one day your rainbow will come shining.
Stop. Enough.
Wait, do you remember when
This
Raven...
is serious.
Wait, but do you remember on Disney Channel when they were like...
Did that have to do with Princess Diaries?
No, but it's the same era. And there was a music video where it was like Hilary Duff,
No,
Raven,
but what was the song they did when they're sliding on the mattresses? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No, that's them at the talent show in the movie.
Oh God.
Some girls are fun. Yeah, but that's them at the talent show. But what's the song? What's the Princess Diaries? Grant, are you on the internet yet or no? Princess Diaries 2.
It's an
music
by the
video
way, best
song?
video of all time. So
It's them on it's them on those that dude.
I'm kicking myself
I
because
think we've talked about this, but that mattress slide.
It was iconic. It was life changing. It shaped the way.
And hey, miracles happen. Johnny Blue. Miracles happen.
That's from Princess Diaries 1.
Princess Diaries 1.
There's yeah.
Oh, we're talking about 2.
2004. Singer performs at
What?
the garden party scene as Johnny Blue. He appears as himself.
No.
Yeah. Miracles happens again, but there's a song in 2 that matters to us.
Yeah.
I decide your crowning glory.
Yeah, that's the talent show
That's the
song.
talent show song.
Mattress slide, music video, Princess Diaries 2. And now my internet's down.
Okay.
We're absolutely killing it.
Okay.
Anyway, that was formative. Here, that keeps being for the girls, and I would really like it to be for the boys too.
This is my time to shine.
Yes,
This
dude.
is my place to shine.
Okay, you're totally right.
Inside, I never knew.
Are any of these going to be? Are we? Is everyone just going to come after every single record label is just going to come after this tiny little podcast?
Gabe's worried that we're going to get flagged. And I said, why? Because we sound so much like the original.
It's not even about that. You don't even
Why?
have
Because
to.
we sound so much like the original.
Yeah, you and I singing. A dream is a wish your heart makes at the top of our lungs.
If Disney comes after us, I'll be honored because it will mean we matter.
Hey, even if Disney doesn't come after you, you
Even if
matter.
you never get a cease and desist from the corporate lawyers at the Walt Disney Company.
Even if the things that you're making don't get shut down by the powers that be. Even
You matter.
if you matter.
You matter. You're heard by maybe just a few people,
You matter.
but you matter. And so do we here on Mom Said Pod. We matter.
We matter. We matter. The more I say we matter, the more it sounds weird.
We matter.
We matter.
We matter.
Friends, we're coming up at the end of February, the month of love, the month of romance. We recorded the pre-Valentine's Day episode and then immediately recorded 2 episodes right after that. So I keep ending up getting onto like Valentine's Day related
Well,
stuff.
because not to give you a peek behind the curtain, and we try not to do this very much. For us, Valentine's Day, for us in our real space in real time, Valentine's Day was yesterday.
Yes. Yes. Real space, real time. And
But
also,
I know that
we
you listening, much time has passed.
We definitely don't want to give you a peek behind the curtain because actually what's behind this curtain is just
trash.
a wall, some storage.
Actually, there isn't much back there.
No, I cleaned it out. I've been
Good
cleaning it up. I've
job.
been trying to keep it clean. And also because I found a
zing,
leak over
zing,
there the other
zing.
day. The studio we rent leaks.
No worries though.
No worries though. We're so glad that you're here. Hey, the thing I wanted to say, and I'm just going to say it anyway, even though our timeline's a little off. Maybe this doesn't matter and maybe this won't age well.
I
And
don't
who
think
cares?
it matters.
I learned the other day after watching what was like relatively a bummer now a couple of weeks ago was a bummer watching that Quad God boy not do as well as we thought he was going to do.
This is actually a good time for you to talk about the Quad God because I saw a video of his face when he realized he had fucked up, and it made me so upset that I think giving everyone a second to stop feeling so strongly about it, and now we can talk about it now that some time has passed and we know he's okay.
Yes, hopefully. And if not, you will not be hearing this.
Totally.
We will be cutting this whole chunk of episode if it turns out that he comes out and says something nasty or did whatever.
And at this point in time, he's just a boy.
As
who
of the
messed up
recording,
his
he's just a
quads.
boy. He's just a god who fell.
Yeah.
He's just a god who fell to being man. Here's the things. Here's the things I got to say. One is I was talking about it with mom and I was like, it makes a lot of sense because he's been the quad god, which first of all, sidebar, apparently he gave himself that nickname.
That
Changes
rocks.
everything.
That rocks. I
Doesn't
met a
that
girl
rock?
at a party last night who was like, my name is this or this. And I said,
Wait, I didn't know we were doing multiple choice names.
no, and I had met her prior, like years ago. And my understanding was just like the name that God gave her, you know?
Yeah.
Not that I'm like, whatever, change your name if you want to change your name. But like, she had a name that's kind of like a name that anyone knows. Like, let's say Sarah.
Sure.
And she was like, well, my name's Sarah or SP.
Okay, I like that.
And I was like, SP? And she was like, it's a nickname that I'm trying to give myself.
Okay, actually, 2026, Piper, put your shoes on. 2026, girl, cook something when you're safe, when you're comfortable.
When you're comfortable.
2026, boys have more whimsy. 2026, all these other things that we've listed. 2026,
Give yourself a damn nickname.
maybe pilot test, maybe a little beta test of a new nickname for yourself.
What if we called me the Porsche?
Okay, so the way that nickname hits my brain is it's a little more fighter style. I'm not sure how I'd use it in a sentence
Allie
other
the
than Allie
Porsche
the Porsche Gibbs. Because it's not like it's like AJ or like a nickname that you would use to
I wanted
call
to be
someone.
AJ so bad growing up.
But that's
I wanted
sort
to be AJ so bad.
So that's sort of like Patty the Baddie. You know what I mean? Like
Wait,
it's
actually,
got
could I go by Patty the Baddie?
it's a little
That
bit.
rocks.
It's already taken by a UFC fighter.
Oh.
There's you're sort of doing the UFC structure of nickname, which I actually don't mind. Grant, do you have a
I'm
nickname?
going to introduce myself in a business setting by saying, hi, I'm Allie the Porsche Gibbs.
Would you like to hire one of us to, before you enter frame on a Zoom, say, please welcome, hailing from Los Angeles, California,
Weighing in at about 97 pounds.
weighing in at, would never say it out loud for a lady. Please
Allie,
welcome to the Zoom,
the Porsche.
Allie the Porsche Gibbs.
And then it's like
Y'all ready for this?
Hi everybody, thanks for hopping on. Can you see my screen?
I'm gonna share. Can you guys all see that?
I'm gonna share it. Can you guys hear? Actually, can you hear me?
Can you guys hear me? Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Hey, Stephanie, I know you're off camera today. Are you here
there?
with us?
Are you listening?
Are you here? Okay. Okay. Allie, the Porsche Gibbs. Here's my question about that. Why the Porsche? Because in the fighter sense, it's sort of like pulling at ethnicity. Usually like if you're the Porsche, it's because you're Italian or you're like.
Oh, I think okay.
Is
The reason
is Porsche German or Italian?
I think it's German.
the reason I'm into it is
Let me look it up.
because
Look
when
it up.
the reason I'm into it is because when we talk luxury cars, something I know nothing about,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like some of these things, Lamborghini or whatever.
Lamborghini sounds too much like a noodle. It's not a good nickname.
It's not a good nickname. It's total noodle vibes, but also it's kind of like to be driving one of those feels like maybe it's kind of douchey. No,
Totally.
I feel like of the expensive cars that are roaming these streets, a Porsche is chic
Yeah.
and classy.
It's not like a over the top sort of situation. And there's scale to Porsche. Porsche can be
Totally.
average priced used Porsche. You're not doing a crazy thing. Okay, so
That's
Allie,
why I'm just like, I want to be chic and I want to be just right. Allie the Porsche Gibbs.
okay, great. But then like how do people
But
it has-
expensive.
it has to be introduced. So we can't be like
No, I think people just
we
start
can't be
calling
like,
me
yo,
Porsche.
You just want to be Porsche.
Yeah, dude, it's so, the more I hear it, the more I'm like, that's hot.
Okay. Grant,
Is Porsche coming tonight?
do you have any
What was
no. Do you have a nickname for yourself that you'd like to shop around and maybe
/ what do
beta
you think
test
about
this
starting
year?
to call me Porsche?
I'm not going to do that. But
I'm
is it-
not gonna do Porsche for you.
We have to do the UFC model.
Not necessarily. You could have it be anything you want because
no,
you're.
let's-
could
we
be
all got to
Grant-
have a UFC. name.
Your nickname could be Granty Panty.
No, definitely not.
No,
But
definitely not. Go ahead.
I think it's. Oh, we're sorry that your flight DL986 is delayed 30 minutes. Okay, great.
Okay.
Mine's delayed too. What's going on?
Um,
Mine's delayed 2 hours.
Weather everywhere. Let's not talk about travel logistics on the pod.
Sorry.
Put your phone
Mine
away. Well, do we want to
Grant the Skinny Toe Gibbs.
Grant the Skinny
Grant
Toe Gibbs?
Skinny Toe.
Shout out to last week's episode where Grant spent 10 minutes talking about toes.
Skinny Toe Gibbs, ST.
Okay. Have we mentioned on the podcast? Lauren didn't know that Grant had a nickname. Do you care about people knowing about this on the podcast? That Grant had a nickname for like 4 or 5 years when he was younger.
Child? Oh, I don't care. Yeah.
Okay,
Really?
great. Lauren had never heard Reen.
Yeah, we stopped saying it.
I know, but it was like
Oh, we haven't said it in 10 years.
more. We haven't said it. There
We
was
used to
like
call
4 or
Grant
5 years.
Because I think it came from Grant Barbarino.
Somebody, I think maybe our dad's dad, Pup Up, I think called him Grant Barbarino once, and then it stuck in a weird way that turned into Barbarino, Reno, Reenie, Reen.
We should bring Reenie back. That's
And
a
then the
sick
Reen.
nickname. Do you like Reenie?
Do you have a relationship? Oh, okay. On nicknames, Allie's gonna be Porsche. It's not gonna stick. Grant was.
It would be kind of
Do
sick
you have
to
a
bring Reenie back.
relationship to the Reen at all? Like, does that feel like?
I haven't thought about it in so long. I don't even have an emotional response to it.
Because I'm not even sure how. Because nobody outside of the family did it. We didn't do it for that long, but it was years.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, you just brought it up, and I knew exactly what you were talking about.
No, of course, but we hadn't talked about it in forever. Do you have? Because I never had a nickname, so I didn't know if because I feel like nicknames people have relationships to them. Like they're like I either like it or hate it, or it's just what
I'm
my
feeling
mom
a
calls
song
me
come
or
in my
whatever.
heart.
Okay, when?
Grant Barbarino, Grant Barbarino, Grant Barbarino Gibbs, Grant Barbarino, Grant Barbarino, Grant Barbarino Gibbs.
Okay, do you have a relationship to it? Do you care? I know
said
you
no.
haven't.
He said no.
You said no.
Said he has
I
no
don't really
emotional
have a
reaction.
I haven't thought about it in so long. I don't have an emotional response to that.
Do you
nickname.
like the name Reen?
That's the same question I just asked.
No, you asked, do you have an emotional response to it? I'm saying if I brought it back, would
But
you like it?
is like not an emotional response?
You're asking if he's like having a nostalgic moment when we say that name. Is there something going on? I'm asking if I brought back.
That's how you interpreted the question.
Is that
bro.
how you interpreted the question, Grant?
I think let's leave it in my childhood.
Okay. There's a lot of things.
I'm
that we could
disappointed,
just
but
leave
I
in
respect that.
childhood.
I'm disappointed.
I think we can leave old nicknames in childhood. Go ahead, leave that there. We can leave old nicknames and also
Old fears.
old fears in childhood.
You don't have to be afraid of ET anymore.
No worries, E.T. was just a puppet. Although I did learn that at one point it
became
was
sentient.
puppeted by a person. It was a human person in there.
Oh.
Someone small enough to fit in the suit to control E.T. I think I brought the fear back.
Oh
and
my
I'm so
God, that's
sorry.
worse.
But you can leave old nicknames back in your childhood. You can leave old fears back there as well.
You can leave old anger if it suits you to no longer be angry. But if the anger is warranted now, just keep going with it.
Totally. Old nicknames, old fears, old angers, and old habits can be left in childhood.
And old undies.
Definitely old undies. Hey, you should probably, this is a note to self, go ahead and double check how old the undies are in your undies drawer and clear your undies out.
I love
your undies
buying new underwear. I love it.
I should do it more. Here's the thing.
They're expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah, like lamps and rugs.
You do it every day. You wear it every day.
You
but
buy
it is
underwear
expensive.
every day.
No. But I'm saying you use it every day. So
No,
I
I
get
know.
that like you need to, but I'm also like,
When I discovered how much lamps and rugs typically cost, I was like, how does anyone have these things?
no, totally.
And then when I discovered how much adult underwear costs, I was like, again,
How does anyone have these things?
how does anyone have any? And furthermore, how does anyone have anything at all?
Totally agree. Back to the quad god. I was thinking through, are we doing okay, Grant? Oh, back to the quad god. I was thinking through like, this was the first time that boy had performed at like the Olympic level of intensity. And it was making me think of like, they talk about this in sports and in other settings, but sports is the most obvious where like, are you a clutch player? Like, are you a person who, when the moment is intense, you can play well? Like, are you this kind of
really
person?
applies to like basketball.
Basketball, all kinds of things.
Sure.
I think the artistic equivalent, like the way I can relate to it most, is like the type of like this boy in practice and in lower pressure situations can do things that no one else can do. Like physically, he's capable of doing things that we've never seen in the sport, and he can do these things. I'm also watching you fight the potential of a yawn.
No. You have to stop calling out the yawns because the reality is the viewer can't see it.
They can.
They can't. They're not looking at me.
Okay. So I was talking through, okay, so in sports, we have this all the time. We talk about this all the time. From an artistic perspective, the thing that I think of is the type of singer that I am in the shower and at home and in rehearsal is different than the type of singer that I am in front of people. Like your ability, for certain people, your ability gets squished a little bit by the pressure.
Or
Do you know what I'm saying?
alternatively, I am way funnier with an audience than I am. Like
Totally.
the less people that are in front of me, the less funny I get. And the more people, the more funnier.
Totally understand.
Imagine if we had a live audience in here. You guys would be dying. You'd be split. Your sides are splitting from
You-
how hilarity I'm giving.
I totally agree. I think it's just an interesting, like, it's the equivalent of like, I can vocally do quads in the shower, but then when I'm in front of people.
Oh my God, not vocally. Hey,
No,
I'm
but
going to
you know
take
what
a
I'm
nap,
saying?
okay?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you can do things at
Ethan,
home and in
listen.
practice and in rehearsal,
guys.
but you never really know, like, what kind of
Do you guys remember
what the
when-
thing? Hold on.
Do
What
you
you
guys
can never
remember
know.
when Gabe said I can vocally do quads in the shower?
No,
Do
but
you
this
guys
is the
remember that?
metaphor I'm trying to paint, is that you can do things at home and in these smaller settings, and then when the big squeeze comes, it's a different thing that, like, if you haven't felt it before and haven't,
We understand.
you don't know how your body's going to be, you don't know
Yeah,
how your
totally.
spirit's going to be.
Totally. I mean, that's why you have like sports psychologists that are like, when you go to the Super Bowl, just be like fucking awesome still.
No, totally. Like
Yeah.
literally that's the whole thing. But also it's why experience is important, because you know what it's not about like I've been here before. It's about like I've been here
It's
before.
about
I know
mental
what
toughness.
I know what my body and my spirit and what I need.
You know
and
what it's about?
happens.
You know what it's about?
What?
It's about, I don't want to be anything other than what
I was
I've
not
been
trying to be
lately.
No,
All
totally.
I have to do is think of me
And think of
I'm
me.
peace of mind. I'm tired of looking
Okay. Something about this is I do feel like in the podcast we need 16 bars to 32 bars. And sometimes we're trying to do the whole song.
Well, the
and we're gonna
reality
get
is,
flagged.
I'm actually not thinking of what's best for the show. I'm
You're
actually
enjoying
like,
it. I know,
I'm having
I understand.
fun.
I understand.
Let
but
me
if
have fun.
But if we don't stop you, it's going to turn into karaoke
guys-
at people.
Shh. Will you guys comment? Will you guys put in the comments of the YouTube page? Please let Allie have fun.
No,
Because if
we
you guys
want
say
Allie
it,
to
he'll
have
listen.
fun. We want to.
If
we
you
want
guys
Allie
say
to
it, he'll
have
listen.
fun.
If I say it, he's like this.
We want
Your
Allie to have
ideas are
fun.
bad.
No, it's not. I don't think your ideas are bad. I think your ideas are fantastic. I think we start to vocal stim on our own voice sometimes, and it goes for a little too long, in my opinion, because that's where the sound goes. Hey, we did get a comment the other day that someone is starting to calculate creating a spreadsheet for the ranking of the brothers for the lifetime of the pod,
Guys,
and I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait to find out who
Can't
comes
wait
out
to
on
see
top.
the results. I do think it's Grant, although there's a chance it's me because there was a stretch there where I was winning a lot because I was being kind of a helpful boy back
And
when I lived on the east side, closer to you.
Oh, right. And sometimes you having a daughter gives you some points.
Totally,
So
gives me a
Grant?
lot of points.
Have a baby.
Hey, I
Please have a baby, Grant.
not yet, bro, or whatever. Do whatever you want, but not.
He's not into it.
Not yet. It's
Not
crazy.
into it.
It's crazy out here. I'm a girl dad now, and I'm starting to come to terms with girl dad. Like I understood
Come
it
to
in
terms.
No, I understood it in
Was that going to be a problem for you?
No, I just like I'm understanding the shape and having fun with what the shape of that means.
You're the perfect person to be a girl dad.
Because I get to go plan little events for my girls.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Do you know what I mean? Like
And
I get to like do stuff for my ladies.
And you have to leave space for them to be girls, to be having their like vibes together.
No, totally.
And sometimes you're not invited. That's okay.
Yeah, except right now I sort of have to be invited because one of the girls, and I won't say who,
Right.
needs me to wipe her butt
Hmm.
and like feed her
I actually think
and
you should.
diapers.
I actually think you should say who.
I don't want to embarrass her.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm not going to say whether it's my wife or my
Okay.
9-month-old daughter, but one of them, I know that she's seeking space, but one of them needs me to feed her and wipe her butt and sort of carry her places and protect her from herself. Do you know what I mean?
I would love to have someone with me all the time. I don't want them wiping my butt.
But
I've
to
actually
feed
got
you
that
and protect
down.
you from yourself.
To feed me and protect me from myself. Specifically, so next week I'm going to Europe, or today I'm going to Europe.
Well, as this episode aired, you already went. How was your trip?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Something I'm worried about when I'm in Europe, and you help me with this, even though it makes me mad.
You're asking my help, or I have helped you and it makes you mad?
You help me. You have helped me, and it makes me mad every time. But I think it's important that
Oh, boy.
there's someone around that does this.
Oh boy.
Is sometimes I'll be telling a story and I'll be yelling,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm being too loud.
No, totally.
And I genuinely can't tell when that's happening.
Yeah. Because you're used to the sound of your own voice.
And you'll be like, you're being loud. And I'm like, really? Shut the up.
But then you get quieter.
But then I quiet down because I'm like, well, if you're thinking it.
I do think that's the role of the important people in your life and your best friends. It's sort of like the volume version of you've got something in your teeth. And maybe if we could see it that way, it wouldn't be as offensive. It's like, hey, when you got something in your teeth, or you've got a stray hair, or you've got a fuzzy on your shirt or whatever.
Belly button.
Fuzzy in your belly button. Why are people checking out your belly button? Anyway,
Like, hey, you have a
that's
fuzzy in your
what
belly
a
button.
good friend is for. Hey, all your best friends should be checking to make sure you don't have broccoli in your teeth or a fuzzy in your belly button. Or maybe you're talking too loud in a public setting and you got a fuzzy in a belly button. And I'm talking too loud in a public setting. Talking too loud in a public setting.
Fuzzy in your belly button in a public setting.
What are some things you, unlike you got broccoli in your teeth or you got something on your lip or whatever, what are some other things you should not be pointing out about another person?
We've talked about this already, but
Hey,
if
you got
someone
you got some dirt under your nail.
dirt
or
under your
something?
nail, ooh, fingernails for me, boys, clip your nails, boys, dudes, nothing grosser, because men typically don't have an awareness of fingernails in the same way that obviously, like, for ladies it's a bigger deal. Not to gender it, but the boys don't be paying attention to their fingernails, and they do need to be. There's nothing that grosses me out than a guy.
Everybody needs to
nasty
be diligent
fingernails.
about their fingernails and furthermore toenails.
Okay, so, but
Grant?
back to your question. We've talked about this already. I think a thing that you shouldn't point out, just let someone be, is if they are over a certain age and they send you a video that is obviously AI.
No, we have to remain pointing that out.
No, dude.
We have to remain pointing that out. People need to have that kind of education.
He doesn't listen to this, so I think we're okay to say his name, Grandpa. You can just go ahead and let Grandpa send you AI videos.
So you mean if you're over the age of 80?
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you were talking about like mom and dad. Like we have to be like,
No.
hey, by the way, that's AI.
No, this
Also-
is our family rule is the generation right above you, keep telling them.
Yeah.
The generation 2 above you, let them be. Let them be.
It's already too late.
It's
I come
too
across videos that I realize are AI and I would never know.
No, totally.
Like I saw a video literally earlier today of this guy like, I can't believe it was like, he was like some DJ. He's like, I can't believe DJ got me here. And he flipped his camera around and it was Sabrina Carpenter eating ice cream in his living room with him.
Oh,
Not Sabrina Carpenter.
fake.
No, but like indistinguishable.
No, I've
bro.
seen
See,
there's
this-
people
some
doing
really
Deepfakes
good
make
models
me
now.
hope I'm never famous.
there is the
Like indistinguishable.
I
bro.
saw a comedian guy do the same thing where he's like, if you're funny, it'll get you further than you ever thought. And he flips it around and it's Sabrina Carpenter, quote unquote, sitting on a couch being like laughing at him, rolling her eyes, and it cuts back to him and he's like, LOL.
Or maybe it was a video of her that they just
God,
stitched
men-
in. Anyway,
men are
whatever.
scary.
There are AI videos already that are basically indistinguishable. So I think it's almost pointless to be like, this is AI. Because in 6 months, I'm not going to know what's AI.
No, totally.
You
We
know?
already don't. We
Yeah.
already don't.
No, you already don't. But there should be like some kind of regulation around.
Yeah, welcome back to this politics and news podcast that we do together. This just in, there should be regulations on AI. We should be able to make sure that the general public isn't swayed by the powers of artificial intelligence into believing and or voting and or being in a way that is destructive to their own health and
This just in. If you've done something creepy on an island somewhere and we have proof of it, you should go to jail.
this just in.
Decidedly.
This just in. If you're bad, don't be given a platform. You have to be deplatformed if we find out that you're bad.
This just in. Kidnapping your own citizens is like totally insane. Stop that.
That was news, bro. We've been a political podcast for years now, huh?
And by the way, if you disagree, call us. We'll talk.
If you disagree, don't call me. Send a voice memo.
Call me.
Send a voice memo.
Call me. I love to talk on the phone.
Like a thoughtful voice
I
memo.
genuinely love to talk on the phone.
No,
I'd be talking on the phone every time I'm like flinging from one place to another.
Yeah. I do think you and I have a similar disease where if I'm in the car, I'm really fighting the urge to like call.
I also love music and podcasts, so that's good. But one thing I will say, I had the experience yesterday. I was packing and I was supposed to go get a coffee with a friend. And I was like, I actually need to pack. do you want to come over and sit with me while I pack? And she sat on my bed and chatted with me while I packed. And it reminded me of when we were kids and we would be like, will you sit in here while I clean my room?
Oh yeah. The sort of like disease we have of
Like,
not
will you
being
come in
able
here?
to be alone.
Will you come in here while I clean my room? And then one of us would have to sit on the other's bed and just sit there and chat or like do whatever dumb shit while the other one cleaned their room.
It is kind of
So it took twice as long, of course.
a troublesome disease that we both have been given. Have we done any haikus yet so far?
No, can you please write a haiku about how loud I am?
No one likes the sound of their own voice more than my little sister Al.
You know what's so funny is you started that out being like, no one likes the sound of their own voice. And I was about to be like, I do. I was literally about to be like, I do.
Bro, no one likes the sound of their own voice more than my little sister Al.
Tattoo it on your ass cheek.
And that is, I do have a tattoo on my ass cheek. It
I
says,
know.
Mom. I need to get that
Should
thing
I-
fixed.
What do you think about me getting a, I don't know why I'm asking my brothers this. What do you guys think about me getting a tramp stamp?
I've never on this podcast felt like my software didn't know how to compute that. I think no,
Period.
but also what do you mean by tramp stamp?
Like a good old fashioned, like how the girls did in the
Like a
90s.
butterfly?
Like a swirly butterfly.
That
It's kind of like so camp, it's back around to being awesome.
I get.
Yeah.
The problem is we are no longer in the 90s.
What if I got a tramp stamp that said my eyes are up here with an arrow up?
That I'm yes. That I'm yes.
Or even better, I'm with stupid and it's an arrow pointing to myself.
Hell yeah. There's something really deep about that.
Yeah, totally.
There's something really deep about that.
Or to be more empowered, I'm with smart.
Hey, ladies. Okay. The second we start doing merch for this show,
I'm with smart.
I'm with smart. I'm with smart goes hard, bro. I'm with smart. It's just pointing up to yourself. It's just,
I'm with smart. When I think of myself, I think I'm with smart.
I'm with smart. I'm with smart. Yeah.
Every day I wake up and I'm with smart. I'm with smart. I'm with smart. Every day I go to work and I'm with smart. I'm with smart. Inside the walls of my head, I'm with smart.
Each and every week. What's our this? I'm feeling insane.
No, I'm feeling
insane.
so crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, you haven't. I feel like I talked about Quad God. You hated it. Have you talked about anything that you want to talk about?
I think I did. There was the thing about me being loud.
Yeah. You're worried about that on trips? Why on trips?
Because I feel that Americans are
You feel the
loud,
American thing?
and I'm worried that I'm gonna come across American in a way that pisses people off. But I'm not being loud like, how come there's no air conditioning in here?
How come none of this is spelled using our letters? How come everything on these signs has different letters than the ones I'm used to?
And how come they don't give me my water for free? That's my human right.
That's my God-given human right. Hey, you tell those little tiny boys on Aer Lingus to get me a water.
And I'm not paying.
Tell these leprechauns to get me snacks and a water. I'm kicking the seat back and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Have we landed yet? No, sir. We're still obviously flying.
Have we landed yet? Is amazing.
Have
I'm gonna
we
ask
landed
him.
yet?
When I'm on my flight
You
today.
like push the flight attendant button.
She walks over. Yes, miss. Yeah. Have we landed yet? Yeah. Sorry. Have we landed yet?
Hey, have we landed? Can I get off?
I seem to still be sitting on this fucking flight. Have we landed yet?
Have we landed yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Hey,
God.
how come? Oh, I do like American being upset that none of like took a trip to be somewhere else and then is mad that it is functioning like somewhere else is like such a
How come the streets are so skinny?
bro. Yeah, bro. Feel like my shoulders are rubbing the buildings. My shoulders are rubbing the buildings on each side.
Them hallways are skinny. Them streets are skinny.
The ceilings are short. None of these people know anything about
The
anything.
portion sizes are skinny. Skimpy.
They ain't got no damn Cracker Barrels here. Not a single one in Lisbon.
But the reason I'm loud is not that. The reason I'm loud is like I'm telling a story and I'm getting excited. I'm not trying to be American with it.
Yeah, but it's too late.
I was born and raised here. I'm obviously American. Whatever.
Yeah.
We all have our things.
No, yeah. We all have our, yeah. It's not our fault.
It's our fault.
We were just born here. Hey, each and every week you guys send us a voice memo of a problem you're having. And we try to solve it through the power of beautiful music. Or at the very least, music. I do
Music makes the people come together. Yeah.
remember that thing you were just talking about?
Okay, but did you know what you were just talking about, which is that I sing for too long? I wanted to keep going.
No,
and
but
I
that was
stopped.
very good.
Thank you.
But also, only Allie would be proud of herself for singing at the top of her lungs, but for only one phrase. This comes in from our fellow adult, Michelle.
Hello, Gibbs Sibs. This is Michelle
Hi,
from
Michelle.
Canada.
Oh,
and I've
international.
been obsessed with your podcast since I found you recently, maybe a month ago. And I'm working my way backwards, which is maybe a bit strange. But anyways, I thought you guys could help me solve a problem with the power of beautiful music. I feel like Allie's going to love this one and also hate it because this person got hired for a job at my work, and because they hired a male incapable of doing the job that he applied for, now I have to do it. And the job is to teach students how to sew. And I don't know how to sew, but they were basically like, hey, if you wear clothes, why don't you teach the kids how to sew?
So
I'm
classic.
not sure what to do. I am on the YouTubes at night trying to figure out how to stitch and sew, and it's driving me bonkers. And I just thought maybe you guys could cheer me up with a song or something. Anyway, I also walk around consistently with punchlines, and then I do my own I
Hey.
need Grant in my life. Okay, hope you guys are good. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.
I love you,
First
Michelle.
First of all, Michelle, before we get into it, can we hit Michelle with some horns real quick? Michelle said. Michelle, that sucks. And I
Michelle,
do.
by the way, tale as old as time, and it's sad to hear that this is happening internationally and not just on my own turf. But the fact that a man was hired to do a job and that a woman who doesn't even know how to do the job is going to beat him to it, and by the way, not get paid for it and not get the title, is classic. Have you guys ever heard the song Goodbye Earl? You have to kill this man, murder him, wrap him up in a tarp.
Metaphorically kill this man.
For we go reasons, this is a metaphor.
Kill this man metaphorically, wrap him up in a tarp metaphorically, have a giant bucket of acid in your basement metaphorically, to make sure all that's left is his bones metaphorically. All that's left is his phone and his bones, and when he is dead, make sure you go through his YouTube playlist history to make sure you notice he wasn't looking up how to sew. He assumed that
not.
you would do it. He assumed, hey, well, she's a girl, so she'll know how to sew.
Kill me.
She's a girl, so she'll know how to sew.
This man, you which you're already doing anyway, so you might as well get paid for it.
Amen.
Kill him.
Metaphorically.
Kill the man you work with.
Metaphorically.
Kill this man.
Metaphorically.
It's time to do it. Get some friends together. Do the goodbye, Earl, and kill this man.
Metaphorically.
Of course.
Get some friends together, literally. Do you know what I'm saying? Literally get friends together.
Do the goodbye, Earl, in the way that you do the dance, and then kill the man in your mind.
Yes. So literally get friends together.
You know what's so
Metaphorically
crazy,
kill this man.
Michelle? You know what's so crazy, Michelle? Is if this man, for natural reasons, were to
Natural.
disappear from the earth,
Absolutely.
you would go to the bosses and you would say, now that this man is gone, and I'm of course doing his job, could I please have the title and the pay? And they would say this. You know, it's not really part of our vision for the future of this organization.
Totally. We're thinking about a bit of a reorg, and we hear and we love that you would put yourself up for this kind of thing. The company is sort of undergoing a bit of a restructuring here, so we're not entirely sure if we're going to sort of bump someone up internally or if it's going to be a bit of an external hire, but we will consider you for the position.
And we do want to see you grow, of course. So if you could create a plan for your growth that marks 6 months to the next year, and we're hoping to see you grow in this role.
And absolutely, yeah. Go ahead and you actually go ahead do our job for us.
You know what they're hoping to see you
create
grow?
A plan.
They're hoping to see you grow.
They're hoping to see you grow a penis, is what Allie said. These people want to see
Peninsula.
a peninsula. Shout out to last week's episode where Grant spelled peninsula, peninsula. Which, a penis is also a peninsula.
I hate to ask this,
It's also a peninsula.
but does a penis have sides?
1, 2, 3.
What about the top and bottom? Are those not the sides?
Yeah, so...
A circle way of going doesn't have a side, does it?
No, totally. Interesting. Anyway, Michelle, we're so sorry about that.
We're sorry about all of that. And also, thank you
And
for
also,
listening
we're
to
sorry
every
about the
episode.
song we just did.
No,
Please,
totally.
Please, if something happens to this man, do not show anyone episode 63 or whatever this episode is, 64
Of this
Mom
podcast,
Said.
because you'll get indicted.
You will be in a lot of trouble.
You'll get indicted for sure.
And I did, and Allie did really try to inject the word metaphorically into there as much as we could.
And I also
and that
said
was for
allegedly.
you.
And I said allegedly.
And that
as
was
well.
for you?
Legally speaking, this is a joke.
And that was totally for you, for your safety.
I really hope that the man you work with doesn't die, legally speaking.
No, that
and
would
on
be
the
so
record.
bad. We don't want this.
Grant just yawned really huge.
I know. A penis is a peninsula, grow a penis. What
a stem. What a stem. Penis is a peninsula, grow a penis. Anyway.
No, totally.
Penis is a peninsula, grow a penis.
It is a crazy thing that bosses do where they're like, hey, can you create the plan of the thing that I'm supposed to do for you? You go ahead, create the plan for you that I'm supposed to do for you so that you can, but also.
It's just hard to be a person, you know?
No, absolutely. And these people, the only growth they want aside from you getting a peener is growth for their company and them. No one's trying to help you, bro. You got to help yourself. So
Help yourself.
Actually, you should send a plan ahead of time. Say, here's what I want for me, or I'll walk.
Or I'll walk.
Or I'll freaking walk, bro.
Exactly.
Absolute freaking walk.
I've never threatened to walk before, but I bet it would feel so powerful.
How much of Grant's journal exists in this episode? Or has he just been sort of waiting for the episode to end?
Silver.
Grant's journal. And then we're going to do. Oh, I heard you hit this bitch. This is what you want.
Recently, I did some comprehensive blood work.
Oh.
And everything looked really good. I can't really find what kind of melody I'm trying to do.
Everything looked really good.
Everything looked really good. Except my cholesterol is really high. Not really
That's
high.
genetic, by the way.
But Jorsa, maybe, I don't know.
I'm saying it's genetic in our family.
Maybe. Anyway, it's not really high, but it's just kind of a little bit over the optimal. So I just gotta, eat less butter, I guess.
Eat less butter. 2026. Okay, so your cholesterol was high. What else did you learn about yourself in the Grant's a big Whoop guy. Not a sponsor. He did they do blood work and they take all your things.
My vitamin D was low, but everything else was really good. My glucose control good. My inflammation good. My testosterone good. My everything else good.
Good.
That's great.
Good.
Does it have stats outside of health? Like, is it like the jokes you've been telling have been hitting at 80%? This is a good week. This is a good month for how funny you are.
You're glowing 95%.
Yeah. Does it have stats like that?
Do you think it could measure that you're in love?
Yeah. Can it measure the immeasurables?
Probably I'm more relaxed.
Wow.
I was just reading about how when you hug a romantic partner, it releases like all this shit.
Oxytocin.
Yeah, to your brain, and then you do like a big sigh.
A big sigh.
Yeah.
Like you hug someone and you go, a big sigh sounds high stress.
My favorite thing about Grant is when he says something out loud that he's written in his journal, he then crosses it out.
You cross it out like it's a task? That's great. I like that for journaling.
I need to rank you guys. Can you play something?
No.
Please don't waste my time with any
I just want
preamble.
to say like, hey, thank you so much.
Stop.
It's
Please
like
stop.
so much
Just play.
fun
Just
to
play.
like do this thing together. And I'm
Just
so
play.
glad that we get to like work on this project as a family.
Just
And like, I would love to have more of this in the coming year.
Whoa, my voice can do that? That was crazy. Oh, yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, rank my brothers. How I wonder which one's better. Up above the world or the 405, like a diamond in my eye. Twinkle, twinkle, rank my brothers. How I wonder which one's better than the other. Number one brother this week is Grant. I actually wasn't planning on yelling like that. Sorry. It just came out.
I don't think you ever are.
Sometimes I am.
Yeah, I hear you.
That was unintentional.
Okay, Grant. Congratulations, bro. How does it feel?
That was awesome.
Grant.
Which one? What was awesome? You winning?
Hearing my name like that.
Yeah, Grant.
With all the
Never
with all the horns
felt more
and shit.
appreciated than that
Never
moment
felt
right
more
there.
seen.
The reason
valued.
the reason Grant's my favorite brother is I suspect he's healthier than you.
Yeah. What's measured is improved, and Grant does more measuring than I do.
Right. And so I'm suspecting he's going to live longer.
Also, I have a baby, so I have not been sleeping. Grant walked in.
No, there's no way you're well.
And he walked into a brick wall at our house the other day. He walked in and he was like, man, I figured out that I can't get less than 8 hours of sleep. I need like 8.5 or I'm a zombie. And Lauren and I both looked at him and went,
Anyway.
yeah. we were both like,
anyway, fuck you.
no, totally. Wish I could agree and relate. Absolutely can't.
Can I say something related to that?
I mean,
I don't think I can sleep 8 hours straight.
interesting.
It wakes up.
It being your brain? It wakes up.
I'm like,
Okay, we don't have time to unpack
I regain
that.
consciousness and I'm like, oh, fuck, it's awake.
Like there's two of you in there.
I'm laying in bed and I'm like, ugh, it's awake.
Well, can you tell us why Grant won?
I told you, because he's going to live longer. He's healthier.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, okay.
Why
there's
do you
room
think
for
I
improvement.
can't sleep 8 hours? Why do you think I can't sleep 8 hours?
Because your noggin is all screwy. Hey, thanks so much for listening to this episode. We're so glad that you guys listen to this.
Cha, cha,
Cha cha. Cha cha. Cha cha. Cha cha. Cha cha. Cha.
Thanks for listening to Mom Said.
Thanks for listening.
Cha, cha,
2026.
cha, cha.
Girl, cook something when you're safe and when you're comfortable. 2026. Boys have more whimsy. 2026.
Oh, 2026 Gabe's special comes out on YouTube today.
comes out today, February 25th. If you're listening to this episode, if you're listening to this on Thursday or Friday, it's already out. Go watch it on YouTube. It's free.
Go watch
It's
it,
easy
go watch
for
it,
you
go
to
watch it, go watch it, go watch
It's
it, go watch
so
it.
fun. Thank you so much. Also, 2026.
Piper, put your shoes on.
Piper, put your shoes on. Beta test the new nickname for yourself. My special's out. We love you all. And to our youngest listeners,
We gotta go.
we gotta go.